I don't...
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he alright? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
No reply? Oh. Oh, hey, mold stuff. Whoa. I have to remember a lot of this stuff. For when I have the ability to actually deal with it, you know? What's with the light here? I don't know. You alright? Okay. Well, it's good to see him doing fine. Interesting. The gun disappeared while we were waiting for the elevator to rise. Another good thing about just running through this again, it just gives me another chance to make sure I don't miss anything.
Look alive. Director on deck.
Well, these guards pay attention. Oh.
The building gives up.
Is What's-His-Face okay? I liked What's-His-Face. Better be okay. Right, we're going this way. Central maintenance? Sure. Yes, here we go. And we go this way. The light in here is making it really hard to see. Sorry. I so need to increase my health. Especially with how non-defensively I play. Interesting. Oh, is this just where you go if you fall? Looks like it. Let's grab some goodies. How much is that energy recovery speed? take too long to recover. It's very important to keep the generators going. It must be awful to try and get here without these. Okay. Oh. Right, because we ain't going through another threshold. Oh, hey. Rules of 3 apply. When the text loads, the law of 3 applies. Is this going to take me to... I thought it was going to take me to the place next to the furnaces. Boop.
I don't know. The lights are on. They should be open. We're looking to get a room for the night. Hello?
Hello?
I
Can
don't
you
think anyone's there, honey.
reply?
We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Jess, you should have replied and asked where you're from. We could have learned so much. You've ruined everything. Is this just locked? Yeah, okay. It does make me wonder, you know, so this does seem to be tied to a real life place. Unless those were fake people. Oh. Do you have to copy the first one? Picture needs to be straight. Opens the last one. Simple. Something about this whole place really I like. Oh wait, that bridge wasn't connected before. Right, that makes sense. And then this now makes sense as well. So was one of these the ones that we went past already? I mean, admittedly we couldn't go all the way there, but still.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Aha! I think it's still getting.
Reminder.
Ah.
Reminder. If the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
That's amazing.
If the content...
Yeah, the cameras follow me as well. Interesting. Oh, there we go. I was sure I saw something else. Oh, it's the radio. I broke the radio. Whoops. Oh. I fixed the radio. Danger, open pit. Atlas theory. The Atlas is a physical extension created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of Atlas, see file ALT, just different lettering, order, 03 for said dimensions, seems to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual wall floors or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resonance resides observing when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it's only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. Previous theory was that this change corresponds to the house shifts and that the Atlas is a blank of the blank itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same blank material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Interesting. Nothing going on here. Do I really want to do this? Kinda do. I like doing these. And plus these ones are typically really easy. Weapon mods full. Like I just got the damage boosts on these. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of anyone that's just a solid, anything that's 2. And I'm also gonna go and do the alert quickly. I'm just going to speed up unless anything interesting happens. So I'll see you once it's done. Okay, we are back. That was a diversion, but you know, hey ho, what can you do? I am easily distracted after all. good guys. At the very least, more people to soak some bullets for us. He's down. Oh hey, I actually saved people this time. Person. Singular. Oh no, there's another one over there.
Hey, mate, up here!
Where? I'll check you out in a bit. There's another guy. Yeah, see? You saved them all. Maybe. You saved enough of them. See, I was going to be like, ooh, can I have one of them? Then I realized, probably not. I have to worry about actual ammunition and stuff then. At least I would be able to dive in slow motion. But... hey-ho. Not having to worry about ammos. You know, quite nice. Yeah. So again, I'm trying to determine which way the game wants me to go. And then go the other way. So this is the Atlas area. The Atlas chamber. Interesting. Oh, hello. This is actually something I kind of want to see.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Not as informative as I kind of would have hoped.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered
Aha!
a switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet.
Kind of hoping you would talk about more of the
Ocean View Motel.
other doors and stuff as well. Oh hey, let me explore more important things than plot. Okay, let's continue on.
Still you.
Oh, this is where you went.
Medic, what's the damage?
They've each taken a few hits. We need to get them to a surgical station ASAP, but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
Oh yeah? Well, they're gonna have to be, because we are moving out and I am not leaving them behind. Now do what you need to do.
Okay, hang on. I've got stuff I need to examine.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz.
Rupert Wells.
Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise.
And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No. Because it didn't happen.
Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
It's weird hearing voice actors that you think you know. Also, kind of sad that, you know one of them is dead. Ooh, Trench's behavior. Have you ever noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darlin? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darlin's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hydron research in the first place, but after Darlin unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with additional protective devices, especially if it's not as strong as Darlin says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau head meeting.
Hey, remember the deal. You kill a hiss, I buy a shot. Bottom shelf only.
Bottom shelf only.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. Be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
I like this guy. Can I talk to you about anything else? I hope I can talk to these people when I go back to that area. Alright, let's see. Oh, monster! Come out and play! Or something. Be very less threatening in the Warriors. Come out and play or something. It's very wet here.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
More stuff. Swan boat. No unique procedures required. The item is made of fiberglass painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item... Oh yeah, this is an altered item. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimate force of blank. Possible connection to object of power 5. Which one was... Yeah, floppy disk. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resources Department. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Blank, located on Link Blank on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it injected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accommodated it, sent to recite formulas C9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by plane. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. If it was anything revolving around force, I don't think you would want to use helicopters or trains. Something that's not reliant on air pressure and all sorts of stuff.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
This definitely feels like a boss fight is coming soon.